Hey, what's up, y'all? I got a story time for you this time. So let me tell you, well, there are many reasons, but let me tell you one of the reasons why I decided to abandon powerlifting when I was 18, once I got out of high school, and then dabbled a little bit with like some training to get into some local meets, but decided not to because I had a trainer that did not know anything, but I was young and he benched over 405. So I was like, wow, this guy must really know what he's doing to be able to bench 405 at 320 pounds body weight. I didn't know yet. But so he was really into like pseudo legal supplements and also like PEDs and stuff. And he was kind of hounding me and being, in some ways, he was a good influence. In other ways, he was an extremely terrible influence. And I feel like if I would have stayed with him, he would have ended up being able to pressure or like gaslight me into PEDs, especially at such a young age. That would have been very bad. I'm glad I didn't. But he was he was an ex-police officer, and he used to almost exclusively lift really aggressively to Portishead. Okay? All right? And one time he hit a bench PR of like 430, and I like tapped him on his back on the side and I kind of grazed across his face, and he went insane and tackled me and tried to beat me like half to death for real. And I was strong, but I was passive. Now ooh, I'd love you to try to do that to me now. But at the time, I was passive and I was not a violent person. So I was just caught off guard, and it happened so fast. I was just so shocked. And he was like, "You never touch a man's face. I'll kill you, blah, 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 blah." And I was like, holy shit, man. And then he ended up apologizing to me and like blaming like testosterone and stuff like that. But I was like, you know what? This sport's not for me. Just because that was my only experience, and like that's all the only taste I had of the culture, even though that's not powerlifting culture. But that was my perspective. So I was like, hell no, I have to get the hell out of here. Screw powerlifting. I'm gonna be a poet. I'm gonna be anything. I'm gonna be anything except for a powerlifter. But I'm glad I came back to the sport. I'm glad I integrated in with a positive community and I found like-minded people that are driven and successful. And yeah, that's why also your boy is now a registered personal trainer. I did it. I procrastinated about this for so long, and I'm glad I got a good Black Friday deal. So I'm glad I paid when I did, as it saved me a couple of $1,000s. And clients are coming in now. It is awesome. It feels really good to program people, talk about like what their goals are strength wise and stuff like that. This is the beginning of something very big. Y'all stay tuned. I appreciate you.